So welcome back to my YouTube channel. Pillow Talks will be dropping today at 12 o'clock. Start off how the fuck today went. Now when you tell a nigga, when somebody texts you some old shit, I haven't even talked to this nigga in a long ass time, and then for him to text out the blue, then I'm telling him like, yeah, I got a nigga, whatever. Then my nigga seen this shit, and I was just so wrong, cause I was entertaining it. I wasn't entertaining the whole conversation. I was like literally telling him that I had a nigga.
I think when you responded is when he felt like you was entertaining it though, because you could have said I got a nigga and left it alone, but you didn't. It's a whole thread.
Like, but the thread is saying I'm cool. Like, you know, he's still going in like, well, why didn't you?
Yeah.
Why you want to be with me? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to be with you. Like, that's just why. Like,
yeah.
That's the thread. Read the thread. The thread is not saying like, oh, I got a nigga, but let me still come over and you. No, that shit was out the window. So I'm confused on why you still made.
So if the shoe was on the other foot and you looked in his phone,
I would not. If I looked in this phone and I see the messages,
she camping.
If I seen the messages and the messages was saying exactly what, you know what I'm saying, like they're innocent, no, I'm not gonna be mad. Me bad for what?
Because he even, first of all, you're gonna be mad because he's even females even texting his phone for one, and then you're gonna be mad because he said something back to her. You're gonna be like, if you got a girl, then why you even say anything back? You should just ignore her.
His phone numbers, bruh. For a long ass time. Yeah. I haven't even talked to a nigga that texts me since a long ass time ago.
I feel like you should have just deleted the thread.
I should have deleted the thread.
You should have just said what you said and deleted the shit.
It.
And then when they text you, it would have been nothing to go back to. It would have just been like that first. Well, then it still would have been an argument because it's like, where the text messages
at? So where am I right and where am I wrong? I'm confused. Could y'all help me out? Because I'm definitely confused. Like,
yeah, you was wrong altogether. You was gonna be wrong either way, however you looked at it. If
wrong
he texted you, you would respond.
Wrong if I kept the shit in my phone.
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
Well, my day was actually good. I had a good day today. You know.
I mean, I don't want the full details, but I know you said you went to the water park. So what does the water park consist of?
So usually I go to Pound Town on Tuesdays. I didn't want to go to Pound Town today, so I decided to go to the water park. When I got to the water park, I got like spaghetti legs. My legs like
splish splash, bitch took up in.
My legs was like real wobbly. I couldn't like walk straight. But I will go back to the water park
for sure.
I will go back to the water park.
What did you wear to the water park? Because let's get into these Pillow Talk pajamas.
Yes. Oh my God, look.
Oh, yeah, real quick. Yeah, I'm not doing all that.
So this one say yes, daddy.
And this one is, what's this one say?
That's the Pillow Talk logo.
The Pillow Talk logo. I love this pajamas. Like, I really, really do. Like, no cap. Like, no cap. The shit makes your body feel like amazing. It's really like the cotton is soft. It just feel like you like really don't got nothing on, honestly. Not like how I fit your body, like it curves, girl. It curves. I ain't gonna get too much because I got a little fupa, and you know we all working on this area. But girl, let's get into this.
Yeah, it's getting for sure.
Get into it. So anyway, back into it. Order your pajamas. They will be on the website. So let's get into this pillow talk because I got a lot of shit that I need to talk about because I'm a little stressed out tonight. So. And we on that gap tonight. But alright, so she went to the water park. I was at the water park earlier. No, I went to Pound Town earlier. We wasn't at the water park. I was at the Pound Town.
So do you like the water park or Pound Town better?
Well, I like Pound Town, and then it can end into the water park. The water park is you splashing all everywhere, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
So,
but
I don't know. I don't go to Pound Town with everybody though, cause Pound Town is like we straight to the point, boom, boom, bam.
Oh, yes.
Like sometimes I be wanting like some heat, like neck action, some love.
Yeah.
So I need to think of a name for that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That ain't Pound Town or Water Park.
Basically, I was distracted today.
Oh.
I was supposed to have been back here at a certain time. And I was busy at the water park with the Dornick Park, Hershey Park, Six Flags.
Now, see, I was home with my Pound Town. Period. Anyway, so a lot of times we be talking about threesomes. Remember we were talking about that? And trying to figure out 2021, and it's not new in 2021, but like it's not like special anymore. Like niggas just want threesomes.
Yeah.
Just to basically have them because it's just bitches available. Like that shit is annoying.
I wouldn't
like,
blame the guys though, because you know girls out here really just doing it just because.
Yeah,
because they think that's what's making the guy like, you know, excited. Now if we in a relationship and I want to give you a threesome here and there, cool, but it's not gonna be like an all the time everyday thing.
Some of the guys I came across definitely, oh, you got a girlfriend? What?
Oh yeah, that's
that
the
shit
answer.
is like,
so it's a turn on?
why can't it be like it's, you know, it's a special night and let me bring a bitch in and
Right.
you know, boop. Like why does it gotta be, you know, something that's
right, planned.
right?
Yeah, right, I agree.
And then all the time, because it ain't playing like once in a while on a special occasion. It's playing like, oh, that's every Friday we get activated. Bring this bitch in. Like what? No, we not doing that tonight.
Yeah, like being spontaneous with threesomes, like when I say that, I'm saying like you said, it's a special night, we out, and then it's like, all right, let's have a threesome. But like you said, Friday nights is the nights that we're gonna have threesome where you just meeting me and it's like, you got a girlfriend? Like,
right, like no.
Like no. Like I don't even like, I feel like I gotta like you enough to have a threesome. If I don't like you enough, you ain't getting a threesome.
And I'm just saying, like, you might be out the country. You know, a lot of people say they out the country, they'll do this and that, whatever. So you might be out the country. I mean, and then you might have a good time, you know, with just a person, you know, you don't know. Like, I would have me and my dude, like, if we have a threesome, we definitely gonna have it with somebody I don't know.
Right.
And then I don't want to see this bitch again.
No, what I'm saying is, with you having a threesome with him because you like him. Like, you having a threesome with him because you like him. Get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it can't be like a guy that I'm dealing with.
Yeah, oh, no.
Like,
I mean,
like earlier, I can have a threesome with him.
right.
But I can't have a threesome.
That you love.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You can't have a threesome with somebody you love, or you can have a threesome with somebody that you like.
I can't have a threesome with somebody I'm just not all the way into like that.
Okay.
Like, I can have a threesome with somebody that I like. Like, I want to watch you do it to her, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I don't like you, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying my lessons. I'm trying to leave. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to be here for hours.
Yeah. So that's just like, well, that's not a person that you would want to have a threesome with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't have a threesome with somebody who I'm really not into like that.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Nope. Would I have one? Yes.
With like someone new now, like someone new, or would it be with a guy that anybody that you know now, and then one of your friends, or just like a random girl?
It would be a guy that I know now, and it would be with either a random girl or somebody he knows.
So it won't be like one of your girlfriends?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
I for sure.
It wouldn't be like. It wouldn't be. No, not none of my girlfriends.
But sometimes it might be fun, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, if it's at a spontaneous time and it's like we're not planning it, cool. But if it's me and him and he like pick up the phone and call somebody, I'm not gonna call one of my girlfriends. Cause they not the first people that come to my mind when I'm like.
So you don't got a sexy girlfriend like, ooh.
Yeah.
I know, so they'll call her like, yo.
But
like,
what if she not into it? Like, she gonna be like, what type of shit you doing? Like,
I
like,
mean, at that point, if that's your girlfriend, you should be knowing, like,
if she into that type.
You know what I'm saying? Into it, and then, you know, like, y'all, not saying vibing, but like, you know, probably had that kind of conversation one point in time.
Yeah, that if we would do it together.
Right.
Yeah. Majority of my girlfriends are in relationships, so like I don't think none of them would do it. Like I know I wouldn't do it with my best friend for sure. Like I don't know. I just wouldn't do it with my best friend. And but people really do decide to do it with their best friends though. Like they rather do it with their best friends, but I wouldn't do it with my best friend. And my other girlfriends, I don't know. We'll have to see one night to see if it would happen. I would have to call them up, like. But like I said, they got boyfriends anyway, so having a threesome wouldn't be
appropriate
for their relationship. Like,
yeah, well, long time ago, threesome was the best. It was only had one actually, just one.
Oh, y'all was in the truck.
I think. Yeah, in the truck. Tell all my business.
I'm thinking like, wait, she told me that, but then I was sitting in my accordion.
Yeah, it was definitely on some random shit. Random, definitely with a girlfriend, and it was fun. Because it wasn't planned.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It wasn't like, oh, bitch, we about to do this. So like, no, it was on some randomly random. And you know, he came, he delivered the way he had to do, and that was just that.
So would you do it again with them same two people?
No.
You care to elaborate? Like it wasn't good. Like is it pertaining to what happened in the threesome? Like it wasn't good enough?
No, the threesome was good.
Okay.
I mean, to be honest, I really just remember her. You know what I'm saying? I really just remember me and her. He was there. He was, you know, doing what he had to do. But I just really remember her. So
she was more active than he was.
Definitely.
Okay. So she really wanted to fuck with you. She didn't.
Probably wanted to fuck with you.
She didn't care if the guy was there or not.
Right. We right in the good. But no, not saying that it was wrong. It's just that, you know, I think that it was just no. I think that shit has, you know, so I think that was like a one and done experience, you know, experience, and that's just that, you know. But I do it again, for sure. But it gotta be at the right time, you know, and you know, now in a relationship, so you know, like I gotta make sure my niggas with that shit. Like if it's not, then I can't, you know, like so. It's just different simulations with it. But the day and age, these bitches is fuck. Foursomes, quadruplets, like everybody, and they, you know, whatever squad, so it's making it hard for anything in the relationship to be romantic or to be spontaneous or to be, you know, whatever. Like that's just weird.
Yeah, that's crazy because I was actually talking about it with this guy that I deal with, and he was saying like you act like that's something special. And I'm like, it is.
Exactly.
Like, it is. I'm not just going around giving threesomes. Like,
right.
Like, it is something special. Like, so
I don't know. I don't even know. Like, if y'all got some suggestions to what's special, you know, in the relationship. Like, what are you making special other than, you know, out to eat or, you know, buying things? Like, what can you do, you know, that's special, that's not...
But like other than a threesome though, because everybody think like, okay, it's his birthday, we're gonna bring a girl home, or like you said, out of the country, we're gonna bring somebody in a hotel room. Like other than a threesome, what else would be special?
You can't even wear lingerie. Motherfuckers wear lingerie outside like it's clothes. I thought that was supposed to be something you dress up, you know, with your man for, with your bed, you know. You know, motherfuckers wearing that outside like it's an outfit. So what's special now? Like what is I don't know, I'm confused.
I do have a question though, like if you're dealing with somebody, right? Say you're dealing with somebody, y'all been messing with each other on and off, and like the sex is good, everything, but y'all just don't have that like communication. Like it's always an argument or somebody trying to prove a point that the other one just don't get. Like, do you be digmatized and just stay around fucking with them, or you just cut the headache all together? Like, So who do you?
With somebody.
Basically, what I'm asking is, who do you stick around? Like, what headache do you stick around for? Is what I'm saying. Do you stick around for the headache who the guy dick is good? You stick around for the headache who got, like, who make you feel good? Like, who, you know, pay for you to do things, go out, this, that, and the third? Like, what headache do you stick around for?
All the above. All the fuck the above. You stick around. Alright, this is if I was single, okay? Gotta remember this shit. I get in fucking trouble. Okay, so if I was single, all the fuck the above. You stick around for the good thing. It's always gonna be a guy that got good dick.
Right.
Got good money.
Right.
That, what else did you say? You got...
No, I was just saying, like, if somebody just gives you a headache, y'all constantly arguing, like, all y'all do is have sex, like...
And that's just what it's gonna be then.
So you just basically cut off communication and just strictly make it about sex.
Because if y'all can't communicate anything about anything else without arguing,
right?
But then y'all have sex and we good, then what else?
But do I want to be good for that 1 second? Why not just let you go, and then it's always going to be a good dick somewhere? Why not just let you go and then go with somebody else who don't give me that much headache? Like, I don't have no obligations to anyone.
Because it's more fish in the sea. It's more that 52 down the street, because there's another one up the street, though. You can get right over there, right? Okay.
Yes.
Like, and I mean, and we not trying. I'm not trying to sound like no nigga, but like, just like the niggas say, like, bitches come and go, niggas come and go. Like, no one's about to sit here and cry over no nigga. Like, we listen. It is what it is. Like, nobody's about to be beating you on the head about no extra bullshit. Like,
I feel like
if we rocking, we rocking.
Right.
Not, like, you not. And then if you got the good, that's the thing. Like, if you got some good pussy, niggas think you fucking the whole damn world.
Hell.
Okay.
I know.
And that's where the arguments come from, because if you fucked them Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you ain't see them Thursday and Friday, you fucking somebody else. How?
How?
Damn, can my pussy rest?
Yes.
I just want my pussy to be on nice
yes.
days.
Yes.
God damn.
Yes.
And that's where the argument comes from. Then we gotta argue. And then we not seeing eye to eye, because then you think I'm freaking whoever, whatever.
Yes.
But mind you, I'm just really chilling.
So that's what I was about to say. Like, it all boils down to the communication and understanding that you got with somebody, because, like, the thing that I got going on now, we have an understanding. Mm-hmm. Like, we both know what we want. We talk about stuff that's personal in each other's lives, and there's never no argument. I never argue with this person ever. Mm-hmm. But the people who I don't communicate with and I'm just going with the flow with, it always seems to be an argument. Like, it's always an argument. And I'm like, why am I about to put up with this headache when I can just
deal with something else?
Like,
basically.
But, and it's always females are looked at as whores because they want to just up and just leave. But why can't guys do it? Like,
it's 2021. You gotta do what you gotta do. Nobody even care anymore. For real.
I really don't be wanting to sound like a nigga, like Cassie said, but
sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, they don't appreciate it.
Yeah. Like, it's just so hard to be, like, so soft, because
niggas don't appreciate it. And the social media and all of that is just, it's taking over what really is
reality.
Right, reality, basically. So this is what y'all want. You get the beast, you get the Hulk. I call it the Hulk. You get the beast. So it is what it is. Like, you don't like it, you take it for what it is.
Right.
Because y'all get it to us, and we supposed to just take it. Put a little bonus on, go to bed, and go to bed like everything okay. No, fuck that. Like, put our bonus on, get a motherfucking drink, roll the fuck up, and not care.
So you sleeping naked or you sleeping in pillow talk?
Well, I'm staying here tonight, so I'll be sleeping in pillow talk. But if I was home, I'll be the fuck naked. The fuck naked, okay?
Yeah, like, and then I'm not the type of female that's going, it's not intentionally though. Like, I'm not intentionally not staying connected with anyone. It's just you gotta show me consistency before I show you consistency. Does that make sense? Like, I don't wanna.
If you want that though.
Yeah, like what I'm saying is I'm not the type of, like, anybody that know me, I'm not the type that'll be like hitting people up or like, I'm always nonchalant, should I say. Like, I'm always like, it is what it is, until I actually start to get to know you and start hanging around you. Then now I want to know what you're doing, you good, and stuff like that. But if we just talking and we text here and there, or you write me on Instagram here and there, like, I'm not going to be continuously hitting you up. I can watch your stories, not comment on it, and then it's like, you don't even say nothing to me. Like, because I'm not that type of person. I wait until somebody say something. I stay in my little bubble. Wait till somebody say, to a little knock knock on the bubble.
I'm coming at you full fucking. Wait, I'm coming at you full force. Sorry, like, it depends. But if I see what I like, I'm coming at you full force. And I mean, but usually it'll be both ways. Usually it's definitely both ways.
Like, I don't have a problem with, like, expressing what I want to somebody, especially like if we're communicating already. I have no problem with expressing. But like, for me to just jump out the woodwork and let me slide in your DM, never.
I damn sure slide in DMs.
Never.
For sure. I mean, what is the way? If I see what I like,
boop, you got a point. You got a point.
Now I may so what happens is I'm gonna play around with you. So we're going, either we just started following each other, or maybe I just noticed you or whatever. So I'm gonna like some of your pictures. Boo, 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 boo.
Well, yeah, like stuff like that. I'm gonna make myself known.
Right. So
yeah.
Then see if you get in my DMs. Like, oh,
right.
What's up?
Right.
I'm gonna give you a day or two, and then after that third day, okay. Let me see what's going on here. Right. So then I gotta start doing some investigation. See this bitch. Let me see if this nigga got a bitch. You know, he might got a family.
How you gonna find that out by Instagram?
You absolutely right. But if the nigga, you absolutely right. I'm not even about to say the nigga really love the bitch, because that's still a lie.
Like, girl, even if the bitch is posted on your Instagram, yeah, motherfuckers still be in my DM. Pictures of their girl on their page, diary book captions, and still be in my DMs. So, and that's another reason why I'm off relationships, like, because I'm so scared a motherfucker do that to me. Girl, I would hit the lid. Hit the lid. That's my biggest fear, of my man making me look like a clown out here.
Just make him look like a motherfucker.
Because when I say two can play that game, baby,
that's
you turn on the motherfucking Xbox, and I got the PlayStation. Let's fucking go. I don't care.
I mean, that's the only thing. Like, I'm a tick for tack. Like, you're not about to make me look retarded. That's the only thing. Like, if I'm holding and rocking you down, good.
Good.
And then the fuck, like, oh, okay. Because I might really love a nigga. Because it was at one point, like, I was with somebody, you know what I'm saying, and we knew we would cheat on each other, but we just didn't want to leave each other. Because one, you still paying these motherfucking bills, and two, this is where we live. Like, that's the thing too. When we get into the relationships and we start moving in with these niggas, I mean, I be wanting to kick these motherfuckers out, but it's like, okay, but you still got responsibility, you know.
So at what time do you play get back? Do you play get back?
I'm getting back when I know. If I get
I'm saying like when you hurt, while you're hurting, like after you find out and you're hurt about it, or do you get back after you done did the healing process?
I'm a savage right now. I am a savage right now. Like, it ain't no healing. It ain't no healing work. Like, bitch, it ain't. It's like, when I get when that little baby in your tummy when you kick that little flutter, okay, and then I'm done with the going through the phones. I really am, because you're gonna find what you're looking for, and I'm too old. I'm 33. I'm too old for that bullshit. I did that in my 20s. Went through your phone, fucked your car. I'm done with all that bullshit. So if I get it, okay, I'm just going, do me. Because there's no way in the world I should get that feeling. I should always be like, my man and my nigga is, we Gucci. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I should never get a feeling that you cheating. If I get that feeling, it's a wrap.
Right.
You know, like, yeah, I'm gonna bring it up to you. We definitely gonna have a conversation. And you know, niggas, y'all dumb. Y'all can't get your shit together. Y'all say some bullshit. And we already know because 9 times out of 10 we've been there and done it. Okay, alright, we got you. I'm gonna do it. If I really, really love you, I'm gonna stick with you. And we gonna work it out. If we gonna cheat on each other, we gonna work it out
that's
later.
something with me, like, I've been cheated on before, so like I've never like fully stayed in a relationship. I might have been there physically, but like emotionally and like mentally I wasn't there. Like, so like I don't know if I could say like forgive somebody that cheated on me, because niggas always want to get their act right after you done.
Yeah, no, I don't think you're gonna be able to forgive them, especially not right away.
I don't think you're gonna be able to forget.
You maybe forget or forgive.
Oh yeah. Then because
That
every
shit gonna
argument,
come up.
every
That shit
argument,
gonna come
yeah,
up
every
all
argument.
the time. Like, nigga, you done fucked this bitch up.
I don't know. Like you said, with the whole looking through the phone thing, like
No matter.
I've looked through one person's phone, and I'll never look through no guy phone again, because I found exactly like she said. I found exactly what I was looking for. I messed up one person's crib, and I will never do it again because it didn't make me feel better. I still was hurt, crying, doing all the dramatics, and then I still went back and go mess with the guy after all of that. So I'm not about to put all that energy and effort into doing all that just to go back and deal with the person anyway.
It's either like you do, and you don't. Like, you know, when you're done with it, like everyone's getting older, everyone is grown. You're gonna still deal with the same bullshit, or you're not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If your bills getting paid, sis, stay with the nigga.
But why is it
doing
not
all your shit? Then you kick the nigga out.
Why is it not this day and age that everybody wants to actually be with one person? Like, why
you got social media? You got social media. Like, that's just it. Like, it's access to too much. Like, before it was just, you know, people damn near in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't seeing nobody from across the world or in another state or whatever. Like,
you wasn't traveling
right?
much either.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't have communication, direct communication with anybody that you really didn't know like that.
Right.
So now that you do, you know what I'm saying, like, well, let me talk to George over here that live in Atlanta, or
that's why so many catfish too, though.
Right.
That's why so many catfish.
So that's why it's easy. I mean, before it was like people in your neighborhood, people you grew up with, like when you see people all the time every day. So why not mess with this, you know, person from, you know, elementary school? Like, that's just how it was. But then it was like, girl.
But like, even with me being 26 and I got 2 kids and stuff, like I be wanting to settle down sometimes. Like sometimes I be on my savage shit. I don't be playing. I be like, I don't want to mess with this guy. I don't want to mess with this guy. Like, I'm gonna talk to this one for a little bit, get what I can get.
Being a savage is decent.
It's cool sometimes, but sometimes I do be bored. I'm not gonna say lonely because I'm never lonely, but I just be bored. Like, I be wanting.
You're not lonely when you're savage.
Yeah, like I just be bored. It's just boredom. Like, and I am watching TV. Like, I did the same thing Monday to Thursday. Like, it's boring sometimes.
Yeah, but I mean, being in a relationship is decent because you can plan stuff, you go out, you do little shit.
I mean, I understand that it's not always cracked up to what it seems to be.
But then you go through your struggle stages like now. You going through some bullshit.
For nothing.
For nothing. I wish I could show y'all the messages, but it would just be too much. But it's just... I'm just confused. It's like you really, really... be trying to be on your best behavior, and these niggas, like, I done had my phone number for about 10, 11 years. I can't help if somebody texts from years ago. Hey, how you doing? I am Kizzylove. What else do you want me to do? I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be my best behavior.
So I got a question that's off topic from that relationship, but but we was talking the other day, and we was talking about the guys actually getting their gooch licked. And my brother was saying, like, no, like, you don't even need to be that close to my ass. He was like, absolutely not. So I'm like, he made me feel like I'm out here eating ass. Like, He made me feel like
absolutely not.
like he made me feel like I'm over here eating ass. Like,
well, I mean, so like I said, if the guy toots, you know what I'm saying? If you down there sucking and he, you know what I'm saying, give you that ink, if he go ahead.
If he go like that,
right? Like if he go here like,
or if he just move your head in that direction.
If he giving you English to go ahead and lick the gooch, lick the fucking gooch.
I'm gonna lick the gooch. I
don't want you to go ahead and boom.
He really gonna be in a fetal position then.
I don't want you to do that, but yeah, a lot of guys done like scoot it up. Like, okay, that's what you want.
Because you be right there and you be that little feeling like you be right there. I don't know, regardless
if they want to get turned the fuck out.
Yeah, regardless if he move my head in that direction or like scoot down a little bit, I'm gonna get the gooch regardless because I've experienced sex that way. So I know that it's gonna start to be, what is the words I'm looking for, like he gonna start enjoying it more, like
take a shot to the gooch.
So then it was like we were saying, like, while you're sucking the dick, do you massage the gooch? My brother said
that's a bit much.
My brother said you might as well just stick your finger in his ass.
Yeah, I agree, y'all. That's a bit much.
He said.
I never did that.
Girl,
give me a shot, please.
Girl, y'all, I don't know. My experience with sex has been top notch, trust me.
But you do have some freakazoids that's out here that love that. Now, licking the gooch, yes, for sure. But as far as anything,
look, I'm about to show you this. I said, listen. Yeah, but look what Kitty said.
You're not having it.
He is not with the shit. Like, that is hilarious. That's crazy as hell.
Yeah, well, ladies, let us know if your man like his gooch licked, which we probably know he do, or y'all did it once, or you probably slipped up a little bit, spit done slid down there, he liked it, or you wiped it up. Who fucking knows? Let us know. It's okay. This is our safe place. This is Pillow Talk. This will be doing Pillow Talk. Okay. If your man watching, then you know, tell him mind his business.
Like, I'm very open when I come to my sexuality and, you know, the things I like to adventure. So I be wanting to know, am I a little bit too much sometimes when I be telling you my stories?
No, but you talking about the other day when we called you and you hung up on us because we heard a voice?
No, because that was not a guy.
We know.
That's what y'all was saying. Hold the fuck up. Is that what when y'all got back on the phone you said, oh, because we was talking about you?
Yes.
You thought I was cut.
Okay, we're back.
Sorry, y'all, because that took me, I was thinking something else and she was talking about something else. Like, that was just too much. But I done lost my train of thought, y'all, because I'm like, what the hell? How did you get that? Girl, it's too much.
Oh, God. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
so my question to the gentleman is,
do y'all lick ass?
That, but do you, or
what's the nastiest
don't you
shit
like your
ever
nukes up?
did? I had a nigga eat my pussy with my tampon still in.
Me too.
He was so fucking nasty.
But he was like my childhood lover though.
No,
like,
this shit
adults.
just happened.
It happened as adults, but we met back up.
He's a nasty motherfucker.
He was.
Shit's disgusting. Good, I was like, I mean, you want to eat my pussy that bad that you would lick it with the tampon. That's a bit much. But I mean, Child, these niggas is nasty. A nigga took the tampon out to eat it.
Ew, I hope you didn't kiss this man.
No, I did not. Now,
do you kiss every guy you have sex with?
No, fuck no. And that sounds crazy because it's like, then why have sex with them? Why you not kissing? But it's like, kissing is like a little more intimate. You know what I'm saying? It's like you like, ooh, like kissing. If you kissing me while we have sex, my whole body is going into like a shock. Like, ooh, this feels fucking amazing.
The way you explain that, it's like perfect because that's really exactly how it is. Like, kissing is a big part of sex.
Yeah, like it's just like it sends your body into another level of sex when you kissing. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
Even when a nigga like kiss on your titties or kiss on me, it's like, ooh, like you kissing me now.
Especially
like,
if he got some soft lips and some
them
waves in his hair.
Girl. Yeah, so yeah, kissing is like, I'll be like, wait a minute, motherfucker, like,
Hygiene is a big thing for me though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, hygiene is good.
I cannot. This guy, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. I was with this girl.
With a girl or me?
You!
Oh, okay.
I was with this girl at fucking
remember, I'm in a relationship now.
Mind you not.
Say certain things.
I'm with this girl. We outside.
Was it before I was in a relationship?
Yes.
Alright, because you know, like, girl, I'm trying to be on my best behavior. I ain't doing shit.
It was well before she was into a relationship.
Well before, ladies and gentlemen. Well before.
We was outside. We wound up going to a party. And this guy was in my face. You know what party I'm talking about?
No, ma'am.
You don't know the party that I'm talking about? And
or the barbecue?
Yes.
Or the party?
The barbecue.
Okay, the BBQ.
No. Not when we left. Not that one. When I had on gray shorts. No. When we was with y'all and we drove Big Shirley and we pulled up on a block. And
no.
The light-skinned guy had a wife or some shit.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright.
I remember.
This guy at the party.
Weirdo ass nigga.
Bruh. Where? All in my face. Like, I'm talking about all in my face. I'm standing there. He gets in my face and he like, ha ha ha. No. That's not what he like. He was like, I was like, you all talking in my face with your breath? He said, I said, Cassie, didn't I? I said, he just blew his fucking breath in my face. Girl, I like to hit the fucking lid. I do not. This man blew his breath in my face.
His friend breath was stinking too.
I said, this motherfucker just blew his... Because he was talking like this and I tried to like be respectful and not be like...
He was mad at me.
Because what?
Because I was Joe. Remember when I came in? And I was like, hey, he was trying to talk to me. But yeah, clean cut, sneaker, like, you just gotta be clean. You too old, I'm too old. I don't even mess with young boys.
Yeah.
Young boys don't even, I mean, y'all got your own little shit going on. But for old head for me, you too old not to look clean. Period.
Yeah, like, I like guys that like keep up with themselves. I'm not saying, like, I know some days you like working real hard on whatever business you got or whatever you're doing outside in the street, so I understand that sometimes you might be scruffy, you might have missed your haircut appointment and gotta reschedule. But like, I like guys that keep up with themselves. Like, you see me, I ain't got no lashes on, but dare to be outside with no lashes on. Like, but anyway, like, keep up with yourself. That's
you
all.
would never in your life see me with a
what you said you look like with no lashes?
Fucking, I'm not saying it because we fucking recorded. It's gonna be posted. I'm not gonna say it, but y'all all know we look like without lashes, okay?
No, but a lot of guys tell me that I don't look bad with lashes, without lashes. Like,
because you got lashes.
No, I don't. I feel like I look like a chipmunk.
Girl, this is a whole nother face if I take these lashes off. Y'all know, you would never in your life, and I bet you on that one, you would not ever see me outside without lashes.
Yeah.
You come to my house, you might. Okay, but other than that, nada. Lashes, thank God. But you know what fucked my lashes up was the individuals.
The mink ones?
Any of the motherfuckers, like, because I picked the individuals. For some reason, when the individuals in, they're more thicker, they're more like, I don't like them.
So do your lashes come off when you're having sex?
That's a good question, because today he fucking said, right? Look at
a roach.
Oh my God. No, it wasn't all big, but this part in the middle was coming off. He's like, your lashes coming off, like, in the middle of us fucking, like, you wouldn't tell me my lashes coming off. You ain't fucking my lashes on, nigga. It just probably came off because
no more glue.
It's no more glue. Let's get that the fuck straight. It's like, no. But no. That's probably the first time, but no. Like, I mean, because, you know, they get smashed. You know what I'm saying? If I'm, like, into, like, his shoulder or the pillow. But they never really, like, came off, because I'm telling y'all never gonna see me without fucking lashes. I make sure these bitches is good. I can be face dead in the fucking bed. I'm like this. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna never, like, no. And even when I'm done, I'm like this. Just real quick. And make sure these bitches is good, because you ain't gonna never.
Cassie.
And glue is everywhere. Glue in my car, glue in my bag. They ain't my but definitely glue in my car.
Same
I'm telling y'all not going ever.
Same. It's glue in my bag. It's glue in my car. I do not fucking play about my fucking lashes, but I ain't that bad. She's bad.
You never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
I've had sex where my lashes came off. And it seems like my lashes with this one particular person that I used to have sex with, like, my lashes always come off.
Girl, I would stop.
Like, always. It was
I
like,
would stop having sex.
it was like, bitch, we was in Pound Town.
I will stop. And my lash came off, bitch, he gonna stop having sex.
But I don't think,
You're a whole different person.
I don't think you're ugly.
I don't think I'm ugly either,
So
bitch.
what the fuck?
I just like a different person. It ain't Kizzy, it ain't even Cassie no more. It's like Bonique or like a bitch off of King Sessa. That's what I'm gonna look like. Somebody off of King Sessa Avenue. A fucking walking zombie.
Yeah.
No lashes. Girl, ain't having it. Thank you for whoever came with that shit.
Brittany won the poll that I put on Instagram.
Shout out to Brittany.
Yes, Brittany, you won a free Pillow Talk pajamas.
Girl, which one you want? Get. Let's show her.
She's gonna get.
You don't got the thingies. We gotta show her which one she can get.
No, Brittany's gonna get the pajamas, the Pillow Talk pajamas with this symbol on it, but they're gonna have legs and the butt out. So, shout out to Brittany for answering the question right. The question was, what day did Pillow Talks originally drop? And Brittany answered, and the answer was October 5th of 2019. Clap for Brittany.
Good job, Brittany, because I didn't even know that shit.
So, just a little background about Pillow Talks. I started Pillow Talks October 5th of 2019. I started Pillow Talk just on, I was just like, everybody always tell me my whole life that I'm just so out and open, you know, I take my clothes off in front of anybody. Not like that, but like if I'm sitting in the room with my mom, Cassie, like her mom or something, like, and I'm hot, I'm taking my pants off, like I'm very comfortable like with my body and stuff like that. So everybody just said that, you know, you should start a podcast then talk about stuff that people are actually afraid to talk about or like afraid to say or whatever. So I was like, okay, you know, that might be a good idea. So I started it, and I started it with a co-host, and I've never noticed that Pillow Talk was actually doing so good back then until now, as of 2021, 2 years. I never noticed that it was doing good back then until now. Like, now that I post on Instagram and stuff, everybody be like, oh my God, we was waiting. But back to how I started. So, yeah, I started with a co-host, and it was going good. So I was like, you know, why not come up with pajamas? We're pillow talking at night. And originally, Pillow Talk was supposed to have been guys pillow talking with females. Say if,
right, because that's all they do.
Right.
Trust the motherfucker believe all these niggas do is pillow talk to their bitches.
Right. So like, say if like he outside on the streets all day, he coming home and he telling his girl what happened on the block. Like, so that's what originally Pillow Talk was about. It was about guys running home or running to their side bitches or running to whatever girl they feel comfortable with and telling them things. Because I know for me, I know a lot of stuff that I shouldn't know. So after that happened, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start a pajama line. The pajama line I've selected a few pajamas that actually represent the Pillow Talk line. Like this one say Yes Daddy. This is my logo that I created myself. I have one that's the one with the tongue out, with the lips, with the pants. I got a two-piece Yes Daddy. I have the one with the aliens on it, with the pizza and the little weed tree. Like, there's a few. Like, you can go on the website, I'm gonna link it below. But that's how the pajamas came about. So when the pajamas came about, they was doing good too. Like, the pajamas was doing so good. But just like I said in my last video with 5 things that I was struggling with, it was keeping up with the pajamas, keeping up with the vlogs, and still being a mom of 2 kids and a full-time employee. Like, it was just a lot. So I had stopped, and when I got everything back together, I did the relaunch. And when I did the relaunch, everybody was excited. It was like, wow. So it motivated me to actually start doing it again. And I didn't have a studio for everybody to come to be on it, and I don't like people knowing where I live. So it was like cut back a little bit. And then me and my cousin became closer. And we like 2 of a kind, girl. We be talking about everything. Child, we be all out with it. We be talking about everything. So I'm like, that'd be so decent. Me and you would get on there and we just,
for sure,
let it out. So
had to come through the Pillow Talk. Who else will only be on Pillow Talk but Kizzylove? Who else but me?
And here it is. I brought her to y'all so y'all can see that it's not me this way, only me this way. It's her too. Like,
I'm in a relationship now. I am not like that anymore.
Anyway, cheers to Pillow Talks.
Cheers.
Wrong glass.
Oh shit.
Cheers to Pillow Talks. We are on our 3rd anniversary as of today. Go shop below, thank you.
Yep, tune in, guys.
I had more juice.
I was drinking a wine, baby.
Yeah, me too.
What do you guys like to drink? I am a tequila girl. I've been drinking Dine. I heard everybody was getting fucked up Casamigos all summer. She pour a little bit in there. I've just been drinking Dine and 1800. Now tonight, I am showing off because I am on this Pillow Talk thing. And the only thing I got. Oh shit. The only thing I got is Jack Daniels. I don't even know if I should be saying this all on this thing. It's like a shout out. I don't know.
You're fine.
But so Jack is good, but I can't drink that brown no more. Brown puts me down. Tequila, they need a little slang, a little slogan. Do they got a slogan?
I don't think so.
Cause they do white get you right or white get you hype.
I don't know.
And then brown, I know brown put you down, because that's for sure. That's what it do.
I was never like a clear drinker until we became closer. Then they introduced me to Don Julion, and like I was like loving Don Julion. Like, no, I was never.
That girl drunk Don Julion like she was drinking it like she been.
It was like juice. Like, that shit was
She
good.
was drinking it like she been drinking it.
But I wasn't though. Like, I was never a clear drinker. Like, I never liked it clear until me, her, and my cousin Yule, who I'm going to introduce on the next show, we were drinking it. And it was good. And I was like, everywhere we went, I was like, I want Don, I want Don, I want Don. Then the whole Casamigos thing came about, and it was like, I just became a tequila drinker. But
I can't.
brown used to be my thing.
Yeah, brown was definitely like that.
Oh my god, remember when I was activated and I was drinking the Casamigos, the Don Julio, and the Bel Air? When we went to Spikes?
Yeah.
Never again.
Yeah, I mean, fucked up.
Never
Yes,
again.
for sure fucked up.
Never again.
I mean, that's why I don't drink Casamigos.
I don't think it was the Casamigos. I
seen that video and it said Casamigo ain't no party like a Casamigo party because a Casamigo party gets you fucked up. And that's exactly what it did. Got us fucked up.
It did.
I was over it.
It did. I think it was when we walked in and he said, what y'all want to drink? And we told him and then about it.
Let's talk about that night.
Let me start it off.
That night.
So I've met this guy who was very much older than me, but he was so nice, he was so outgoing, so he wanted me to come out and he wanted me to bring my friends out. Cool, fine and dandy. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna grab my cousin, I'm gonna grab my girlfriends, we're gonna come out. So my cousin was already at a bar before the guy that I've met, before he went to the club that we were going to. So we met up with my cousin. You want to say this part? Because you wasn't in a relationship then.
Right.
So can I say this part?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so she wasn't in a relationship then. Let's make that clear.
It was not.
So anyway, she was already at the bar with a guy that she knew from work. So while we're in it, me and my best friend pull up. When we're in there, while we, excuse me, they were already in there when we pull up. So when we get in there, he like shots on me, like around on me. Anybody know when I go out, I'm always like, yeah, round on me, da 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 da. So he was like, round on me. So he like, well, what y'all want? I'm like, you know, I'd rather do Don. He like, oh, I'm ordering everybody Casamigos. Correct?
Who did it?
Him.
Oh.
Correct me when I'm wrong.
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
I do. I remember. Okay, so I remember we was buying rings.
Right.
And I remember us buying Don, and you the only one that came in that said you was drinking fucking Casamigos.
You're out of your fucking mind. I wasn't drinking when I got there. I wasn't drinking.
No,
I started drinking when I got there.
I'm saying, but when you went around, you said I'm only buying.
No, I did not. I wanted Don. Your friend said he was buying Don.
I could have swore you bought
Girl,
Casamigos.
no. I wanted Don Julio, and he wanted Casamigos. So as it's four of us, as we're going around buying rounds.
No, Lee was there too.
Lee was there. It's five of us. As we're going around buying rounds, he brought Casamigos twice. I brought Don. She brought Don, and I think Lee brought Don. So we already getting in our act. Mind you not, the guy that I met earlier that day still wanted to go out. So we goes out. We get to the club that he said that he was at. The guy that was at the bar with us originally, instead of him leaving,
he want to come to the fucking lounge with 1, 2, 3. It was 4.
It was me, you, Lee, Aisha, and who else was there? Just us. It was just us. It was 4 girls going to meet a nigga.
Can I tell the story now?
No. So anyway,
I want to tell the story. You told.
Alright, go ahead. So we get there.
We get outside of the fucking bar.
Oh, with the money.
Yes, exactly. So we get outside. It's $20 to get in.
It was $20 to get in.
$20 to get in. Okay, you with all these bad bitches, and while you with us, why the fuck you ain't pay? Okay, don't pay. Fine, we all got our own motherfucking money. So everyone cash in me the money. Go to the motherfucking man. Get the money out. He like, oh, let me see or count it. Some fuck shit to where my stupid ass gave it to him so he can count it or whatever. I don't know. I think he was even putting his 20 or I don't even know, to where he act like he paid the fuck for all of us.
How he gave the bouncer the money and did this? Cassie said, I know the fuck he did. Just act like he paid for us. He really gave the bouncer the money and then turned around and did like circle our head.
And we was already drunk. So I damn sure was telling the bouncer he the fuck did not pay for us at all. I can show you my motherfucking ATM receipt. He did not. And that's the thing that too, like y'all niggas is be frauding.
Capping for the gram, for the social.
Frauding for what? We just gave you this. I just gave this bread. This our money, dog. Like, how you gonna act like you pay for us? Okay, so we get in. Fine. We bad bitches. So of course when we on some regular shit, all the niggas is flocking to us. We don't got to do nothing, I swear. And that's not on no cocky shit. That's not on no just nothing. We can walk in anywhere and
as we did that day, we walked in there and then
yes, boom, niggas on us, bam. So we niggas trying to buy us drinks, but we trying to get into her friend's section. We get into this section.
Before then, I didn't even see where the guy that I was talking to, where he was at. Right. We was at the end of the bar. Me, Cassie, my other cousin, my best friend, and the guy. We're at the end of the bar.
The guy. Stupid ass.
I so happened to see the guy that I was actually coming there for, so I called him like, yeah, it's me and my bitches, thinking that the other guy gonna leave.
Never left. Never left. We in the nigga section.
He's drinking, over there with us,
smoking hookah, getting fucked up. I'm single, me. You know, 'cause I don't give a fuck. I'm mixing the mingle with all kinds of other niggas.
She was.
Like, niggas
she was
in my face. I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, you should have left. We had our time at the bar earlier. Happy hour, ha ha. Bye, these my folks. We out here having a good time tonight. I'm not trying to be with you. Okay, you still want to stay? Okay, I'm gonna show you.
Yes, she was.
What the fuck? What we do when we go out? So, you know, I honestly thought he brought the upper section. Remember I kept saying, yo,
both sides. No, he only had this one. Y'all,
your friend had that section, but I thought the guy
brought the one
I kept next to it. Never did. Because the people came in and got their fucking section and made his ass get the fuck up. So I was like, you know what? It's time to dip. It's time to go.
But mind you not, while he was like, my friend had the section as soon as you walk into the VIP part. Yeah. He had that section and the other guy was sitting at the chairs next to his section. Right. So my friend like, well, you brought a nigga over into my section. I'm like, see, what had happened was I didn't bring him anywhere.
I didn't bring him anywhere.
I don't think I think he just really he knew, because we was talking about the guy at the bar we was at before, and we was like, yeah, we gonna go meet this guy. Da da da.
No, what happened was he thought he was gonna get some pussy, and it didn't happen.
Exactly, that's what it was.
He came across some drunk, fucked up ass bitches, because this bitch left at the end of the night because she was fucked up. I didn't even find her until later on that morning. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it was a good time. So, I mean,
I was tore up from the floor up.
It's the liquor. It be the liquor for us.
I was going, like, that is a night to remember. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember nothing from when I walked into the section and
I definitely remember that
us dancing and then the bottle girl came over. Her ass was fucking humongous.
Yeah, because I got the video of me putting the money on her.
Yeah, so like that's all I remember. After that, yeah, I don't remember nothing.
I remember that whole night. Shout out to Lee.
Yes, but I had so much fun that night. Like, I talk about that night to this day.
I kind of don't.
I do. I talk about it all the time. I call my best friend like, girl, because I woke up, like, I don't remember. That was like 10 o'clock.
It was late.
It was like, it had to be like 10 o'clock because I had missed calls from you that night at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And we was just getting to her house and she was talking to you saying that she's falling up. So
we was at the bar early.
Yeah, it was early that day. Exactly. Yes, yeah. So it was like 10 o'clock. I don't remember, from 10 o'clock all the way to 8 o'clock that morning. I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning on my best friend's couch with my thong and my bra on, stretched on the bed like this. I called this bitch like, I don't know what the fuck happened to me, but you need got some explaining to do.
Yeah, and then when I'm telling her that my floor is messy. I'm not even gonna go there, but it was messy, and yeah, you know, so that we have a good night like that in a long time.
Since that night.
We need another night.
It's starting to get cold out now, so I think I'm gonna pop back out in the summertime.
Girl, summer, that's a whole year from now. Bitch, I'm coming outside.
You can't. You got a boyfriend.
He be outside, so we going with him.
Meet me at wherever he's at.
Meet us where he is. And I'm not telling y'all because y'all not about to see where we at.
That's promoting right there. He owe me a check. But anywho,
you know what? That's a good idea.
what is something that you are afraid to talk about that you'd rather me talk about it and you listen and be like, yeah, like I feel that way, like. So y'all can send your comments in via Instagram, via Twitter, via Facebook,
like,
or via YouTube.
If your nigga bursting and you don't know how to tell him, we can help you with that.
No, I cannot help you with that. Because I'm not good with hygiene. Y'all heard my story about how the guy blew his breath in my face.
But you damn sure gave him the like you didn't want to fucking talk to his ass no more. So he got the fucking point. So if you go to your man, he got the fucking point. That's fucking bursting, right? Okay, exactly. So,
or I can help you with how can you tell the person you in love with that he's not satisfying you in the bed. I can help you with that because as y'all heard on my other video, I think it was the Truth or Dare video or the Truth or Drink video, I've said that I've dated a shrimpy. So like I can help you with that.
What's a shrimpy? He's short or he got a little dick?
He got a little dick. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I didn't date a little shrimpy. I have sex with a little shrimpy before.
And how did you ever tell him that it was small?
Oh, he got it because he didn't get it no more. One and done. And you know you was a little shrimp or it wasn't good. And that's where I met tonight. That's where I met the situation I'm in. Nigga want some more pussy. I'm not giving this horn.
Because you're in a relationship. Not because he's a shrimpy.
That too. It wasn't even... It's
Let's
because
just stick to the...
Let me just get off of it.
In the relationship.
Because I'm in the ranking. I don't know what I'm going to say. And I'm going to get into more trouble than what I'm already in for some bullshit. Y'all got to help me. Y'all got to help me.
So...
Get off of this. Like
I really be wanting to know, like... I'm very, very newsy. Like, I want to know, like...
This is the last time. It's our last shot, I guess.
I want to know, like, your sex stories. And I want to know, like... who you've been messing with.
They not gonna tell you all their business.
No, I'm saying, like, don't be scared to come on Pillow Talk. Like, I mean, I get what you're saying, but this is a safe haven. Like, this is something that you can speak about. We're not worried about
as you are, just like church.
We're not worried about all the negative comments and stuff because, baby, it's just a quick delete, a quick block. Like, we're not worried about the negative comments. This is a safe haven
all day long. We already know, and it's social media, so everything's not going to be positive. You know I think that's what people's biggest fear be, where they don't want to express their sexuality or express the things that they actually do because of what people's going to say. People can be very hurtful with words. I'm one of those people, and not towards people like that, but if I'm arguing with my guy or whatever, I'm very like, oh, I'm gonna chop you the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm very like hurtful with words.
I mean, yeah, for sure, I'm gonna chop you up. I mean, but that's, I mean, if you like a celebrity or if you on a platform or trying to make a platform, you're going to get good and bad comments. You know what I'm saying? And the bad can always work. It might be like, oh, bitch, your motherfucking stomach was a little bit too big out there. That I feel, okay, let me get me extra large next time. So it won't
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Take the good.
You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody mad about the bad comments because we already know we bad bitches. We already know what we got. We good. We get money over here. We got good careers. We're rich. We Gucci. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can say whatever y'all want. We'll read them, probably laugh, probably cry. I'ma smoke, take a couple shots. We don't care. But the good comments for sure, we need, you know, we definitely need them. She need them. It's her podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like we you know, we want to go to the root, to the sky. So we want any and everything. No good or no bad is gonna hurt us. So.
Right. But I just want people to just understand that, like, you know, what if you are bold enough to come over here and talk about it, somebody else not. So it's somebody out there, so you just look at it like you helping somebody else. Like,
but anyway, yeah, so it was all funny games. Like, we really just having fun. Like, we've been definitely drinking, and that's what it is. And that's just what Pillow Talk is. Like, just tune in, and we really want to hear from the guys. Like, we are girls, so we know what the girls want to talk about. We want to know what the guys want to talk about. What you guys pillow talk about.
Right.
We can definitely spill beans.
Or even not even what you talk about. Just like,
yeah, what you talk about.
Just like how you feel on certain situations that we feel on. Like, you see how we feel like, you know, once they cheat on me, it's up and it's stuck, like I'm cheating back. Like, how do you feel? Like, would you be hurt if, like, the female you thought you was in love with cheat on you? Like,
niggas be hurt.
I just want to hear a male perspective of, like, everything we be talking about. Like,
I don't admit it, but sure. I'm not hurt. And how I know we hurt because y'all come to fuck fake because y'all love us. When y'all got a good motherfucking woman, y'all love us. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Alright, go ahead.
So anyway, I want to thank you guys for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. If you want to see more, definitely tune in, subscribe down below, up top, on the side, wherever she want to put it on it. Tune the fuck in. All I'm trying to do. I'm not gonna be here all every week, but I will definitely come in and pop in. You know, I'm the lit cousin. I'm the lit.
If y'all want to see more of Cassie, y'all gotta tag in the comments Kizzy Customs, Kizzylove or Kizzy Customs.